Hello, hello. Easy Texan, what's up? Or Ezzy Texan, hello, hello, howdy. All right. Nothing much today. Just pretty much woke up. And now just looking at some patch notes. Play some Champions Raid. Get the day started, you know. Energy drink, right? Get that caffeine going in the morning. You heard it, you heard it. You know it. Ugh. Yeah, drinking some energy drink in the morning. Get some caffeine kicking in. Wake myself up a little bit, you know. We're gonna look at some patch notes real quick, guys, and see what kind of changes they're bringing to the table here with the guild improvements. I have not looked at it completely yet. I have talked to, people came into my chat while I was streaming and stuff. So we'll see what kind of changes there are, and then go from there. It seems like we do have an update coming through in about a week. Alright, so we will see what they are trying to bring here. Huge changes, alright.
I'll improvise.
I like to hear that. We'll see how this one goes. What flavor is it? It's called Electric Limeade. It's Ghost. It's Ghost Energy. I've been drinking this one and this one. This one is my other favorite. The Face Pop. The Ghost Face Pop. This is probably one of my favorite ones that I like. Out of the Ghost lineup. All right, guys. If you guys can hit that like button while I just do my quick dailies before we get into the patch notes, that would be amazing, guys. Pipeline Punch from Monster. Pipeline Punch. I need to search that one up. Let's see. Ah, the red one. Or the pinkish one from Monster, right? Yeah, I know that one. That was okay. I personally am not a huge Monsters fan, but when I do drink Monster, I tend to go towards the white one, the zero sugar. Hello. Welcome, guys. Good morning. I don't know if you guys can tell in my face, but literally woke up like 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I wanted to get some of these stuff going before the reset, as well as play some Champions Raid on for ToA too, because I haven't I technically haven't, call it, I haven't played the Champions Raid. I teased my 5 tickets anyways, so let's look at these changes real quickly. Let me just do my Super Mayhem here. New player here. When do you unlock the production dashboard? Like as a new player, how far are you into it? Production dashboard actually can be unlocked pretty early on into the game. It just requires you to unlock the laboratory. Yeah, the Sugar Gnome Laboratory, and it's like the second or third one you technically would want to go and unlock. Is what it is. Chapter 5. So you are very close. I believe starting with Kingdom level 5 is when you can unlock the Sugar Gnome Laboratory. I will show you literally in a little bit. Let me just do some of these battles real quick. And then let me just hop on and then show you where to get it, yeah?
I was just getting started.
It's very simple. It's pretty darn simple. Just need to do a couple steps and then you're able to do it. Yeah, it's expanding lands and then you have to do some quests that comes up and stuff. So let me just I'll show you exactly what it is. Because I believe, yeah, you have to be castle. It used to be castle level 7, but they decreased it to castle level 5 now. So there is that. Wait, I should use the other team or whatever.
A victory for the just.
That current rank Diamond 2 is from Valo. I didn't even realize it was still up there. Thanks for letting me know.
Let us continue forward.
Super Mayhem is always fun until like certain rank and then it just becomes stupid. Why? Because you could skip everything.
Let us hold hands and sing of victory.
The Abyss team has not changed technically because nobody really tested it. I believe they are probably gonna have to now because well, there's this all the Abyss, or not the Abyss stuff, but that's all this stuff. Just go and just do this.
Intoxicating, is it not?
I invested all my mileage points into treasures in an attempt to level them up fully. Was that a bad idea? No, that is literally the best decision you have made. At least, in my opinion, still, investing your mileage points for early level treasures, high level treasures, is the smart move. And that still is my #1 tip when you're starting off this game, that if you are stuck or anything like that, you definitely should go for go for treasures. And it will be the thing that determines your outcome inside of early arena as well. Like you having a higher level treasure like a scroll, jelly watch, etc. So early on, the storage using crystals is not terrible. You shouldn't be spending way too much, especially as a free-to-play player. I think you do get plenty of storage through the laboratory later as you continue to play. But it just comes down to you know, it just comes down to what your focus is at the time to use the crystals. I mean, there's a lot of ways to gain crystals nowadays that you technically don't need to worry too much about, like the early stages, and they do give you a lot of pulls nowadays as well. So it's not like a bad decision to be like, oh yeah, let me just spend just a little bit, you know, onto my storage. I think storage does get pretty annoying in the beginning, so it's not a bad idea. What's up, Coconut? Hey, did you play your Champions Raid yet? I need to play it. If you want to play it, let's play it.
So,
Oh, you did?
join me.
I can't stop now.
Are you still able
There's
to play
so
without
much to
tickets?
see.
Ooh, you got 74? Nice, nice. Awesome, yeah. I'm gonna hop onto it before reset after this. Alright, let's look at the patch note here, guys. Alright, so new patch note has come out for the guild changes that they wanted to make. So let's look at the changes here. All right, so I haven't looked at this yet. It came out yesterday, it seems like. So it says, greetings from the Kingdom team. Thank you for sharing your insightful suggestions and comments on improving guild battle. We're carefully reviewed and discussed each of them, and will implement the first round of improvements to address the areas that needed the most attention. You can find the details of the improvements and schedule for applying these changes below. So I don't know how much of these are actually the like quote-unquote suggestions and like the things that the player base have actually suggested. Okay, you guys can let me know in the comments whether that is actually the implementations and the changes that were suggested. All right. So let's look at it. Guild battle improvements. Boss level reworked. Your score will reflect your total damage dealt. Number of bosses each season is going to be changing from 3 to 2. 2.5 times speed and other improvements. Guild battle dashboard. Alright, so first, after considering your suggestions, we have decided to rework boss levels. With the existing system where you had to defeat a separate boss for each level, dealing the most damage to the boss was challenging for many players. This is why we have decided to switch the focus of score system to the total damage dealt in one battle. As you deal damage, the boss's difficulty level and stats will increase. Special effects will be added at certain levels, and the boss enemy's appearance will change at level 200 to allow you to experience the difference in power visually. Second, the bosses will rotate each season with only 2 bosses available at a time. Although our initial plan was to provide you with more diversity by having 3 boss enemies available at any given time, we noticed that the majority of players tended to choose specific bosses. This is why we decided to reduce the number of options and streamline the whole experience. Alright, so this one, let's talk about the first one here. The boss level rework. If I'm reading this properly, you guys can let me know if I am reading it properly or not. It's that they're not gonna go with the level system as where we have like, for example, Red Velvet Dragon has like 100,000 HP at level 1, alright, or something like that. So they're getting rid of that level system where we have to go and kill level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and then, you know, do kind of like the whole cycle of things. And I guess they're just getting rid of just as you continue to deal damage, it's gonna simultaneously level it up, so you don't need to go out and in and out and in of the battles. It's what I am reading right now. You guys can let me know if that is what it actually means or not. right? I think that is what they're trying to jump into. All right, so they're gonna do that, but at level 200, if you guys do reach level 200, then it will change the boss's appearance and, you know, special effects and stuff like that. All right, so that's a way for us to just focus on dealing as much damage as possible per run, rather than having to go in and out and in and out and in and out for those kind of things. All right, so there's that. Second, they are removing, all right, one of the bosses, all right, each week, which means, right, that you're only going to have 2 different options. Still, though, you're going to have a max of 10 of 18 attempts per round. So here's the thing, though, right? All right, here's the thing. Here's the issue here. They said they wanted to provide more diversity by having 3 boss enemies. All right, but the whole premise of a guild boss battle is to deal as much damage as possible because, right, the scoring determines your rank and the rewards at the end. If they really wanted more diversity, they needed to fix Living Abyss. That is what they had to do. But instead of doing that, they decided to keep the Living Abyss the way it is, and then just kept making, right, cookies that were geared towards Red Velvet Dragon. They kept making cookies that were, you know, focused on Avatar of Destiny. It was clear that they wanted them to be used in that certain boss battle. However, they just left and neglected Living Abyss. So instead of now having to fix, right, instead of having to fix Living Abyss, it just feels like, oh, you know, we're not gonna fix, or I don't know if they're gonna fix it or not, at least from what I am reading right now. It seems like they just don't want to fix the boss and just kind of give us and be stuck with 2 options. Then you have to actually battle this particular Living Abyss, right? So that's just how it is. So, like, instead of actually going back to the problem, they are just kind of making it so that you have to face that problem, all right, instead of having to ignore it. So the fundamentals are not changing, right? Like it just doesn't change the fundamental problem of Living Abyss being just a terrible boss and no cookies actually coming out to be used for the current and how the Living Abyss is actually working as of right now, right? So it just seems like they're just running away from the issue when it comes to this. And the thing is, now people actually need to build 3 different teams to actually participate and, you know, to do the most damage and to go back to the ranks that they were. Okay, again, this is from the standpoint of me seeing Living Abyss not being fixed. All right, that's the thing. Second issue, you have to make 3 different teams. Not all players are able to do that. Not all players want to do that. All right, why? Because there are tons of different toppings that need to go into place. There's tons of different biscuits, all right, that needs to come into place. That is a ton of different, you know, cookies that needs to be made and leveled up and such. So we'll see how this one takes place. All right, but here is the rotation of the week, all right, or the weeks of the month. So the first one is going to be Red Velvet Dragon with Avatar of Destiny. Next one is going to be Avatar of Destiny with the Living Abyss. And then it's going to be Living Abyss with Red Velvet. And then back to the Red Velvet to Avatar of Destiny. So we have the, you know, 2 bosses that we are technically using or attacking the most. So 3 times of Living Abyss, or 3 times of Avatar of Destiny, and 3 times of Red Velvet Dragon, and just Living Abyss 2 times. Again, I don't know if they're gonna fix, all right, the whole thing. But this is an example, so we'll have to see how it goes. And most likely that this is how they're going to do it, but we'll see how it goes. All right, third one, we'll be adding the guild battle dashboard and improving other areas of your convenience. You can check out guild ranking, total damage dealt, damage per boss, and more information about the previous season, and also the top contributor in the guild. It's just a little quote-unquote quality of life change. Does it really matter? No, I honestly don't think that really matters. That's not the main issue when it comes to the guild and the guild boss battles. All right, these informations can easily be shown in different areas. You just need to click on different stuff. They're just kind of combining it together so that some people who actually care about looking at it, which means like the guild leaders or the people who are actually like looking at the numbers and stuff, can find that easily. All right, thanks to your suggestion, we'll be introducing the 2.5 speed in guild battles now. Also, if you exit mid battle, you will now be able to continue where you left off. 2.5 times speed, I don't know if that's really something that was needed or not. The thing that actually was needed, which I believe it is available now, was the getting rid of the numbers. All right, the damages that needed to be that was shown inside of the guild boss battle, because it will lag the crap out of your game because of the sheer amount of numbers that were shown. 2.5 times speed. The reason why this is it wasn't really needed is because, right, some of the teams actually require you to have specific timings and specific skill orders and things like that, and you need to be at more of a lower speed to actually pull it off. Of course, this is pretty good just because sometimes with the auto teams you can just let it spam real fast at the 2.5 times speed, so not a bad implementation, but again, it was not super required or not. All right, but this thing, the mid battle and continuing where you left off, is huge. All right, I think that one is huge because we needed it. If you left mid game or mid battle, something your crash or something like that, it will waste the ticket and it will bug the crap out of the players, right? So that is a good thing that they are adding that. Additionally, we'll be adding the suggested team feature and practice mode to let you try out battling the boss of a certain level. I mean, we already have practice mode. That's not a problem. But the suggested team feature, what's the use of that? We already have that, technically. Like, suggested team feature, where are they getting the suggested team? Like, is it AI generated? Or is it like, what is it? Who is giving these suggestions? Where are these suggestions coming from? All right, we already have the practice mode. This is not a change. It's just something that is already added. All right, again, things that didn't need to be changed or added, honestly, in my opinion. Like, this is the worst feature inside of creating a team. Like, you should never be using this thing. All right, so we'll see how it goes. And the reason why the suggested team is like an iffy thing too is because toppings and biscuits come into play, right? So we'll see how they're gonna do that. All right. This first round of changes and improvements will be released with the upcoming update, and we will make sure to notify you of any further changes in separate announcement. Again, thank you for all the suggestions on Guild Battle. We promise to keep improving by carefully reviewing and discussing your suggestions. Thank you. The improvements mentioned above will be applied through the September 4th update. Therefore, Destiny's Flight Season 8 schedule will be changed to the following dates. All right. So end of 7 delivery, and you will not be able to play the guild boss battle for a week, and we will have it back at the reset time of September 5th. Alright. In order to apply the changes and improvements, Destiny, I already talked about that. So we'll not read that one. Alright, but this is a pretty new one. Renewed Guild Battle Login Event. Alright, login rewards will be available for claim until the reset time. So August 29th. Juicy Salmon Jellies times 100, Radiant Biscuit Dough 50, Crystal 1000, alright, Heroic Torches, Heroic Medals, and it seems like you're gonna have that for a whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. That is 6,000 crystals total, and a ton of Juicy Salmon Jellies, alright, 600 Juicy Salmon Jellies, 300 of the Radiant Biscuit Doughs, and a bunch of torches and things like that. So I believe in about 50 minutes when the reset does happen, it seems like if you do log in to your guild, I don't know if it's a guild login or just login. All right, it does say guild login. All right, but it just seems like you're just gonna be able to claim it from the thing. So you should just be able to get it from here. Unless if you don't see it in this, then just log in to your guild. Like just click on this and do the login, and it might just give you those rewards. All right, again, these changes and implementation, the only thing that I feel like was something that was needed was the guild level. Level is not bad, all right, because it allows you to maximize your ticket properly. And two, continuing back in the middle of battle if you exit. I feel like those are the two things that really need to change. Again, suggested team feature, practice mode, already there. Maybe they're improving on that a little bit. It's not like they're adding it. It's already there. All right. 2.5 times speed. Was it necessary? Maybe. Like, was it really needed? Not really. All right. So it is a little quality of life change. Another quality of life change, the dashboard. But again, the main issue here is that we're stuck with 2 bosses, and you actually have to now create 3 different teams if you really want to maximize on the quote-unquote, right, the quote-unquote boss battles. Because, you know, again, the damage that you deal to the boss equals the score, and your scores combined equals your guild ranking. So we'll see how this one takes place. I mean, again, they'll have to literally fix Living Abyss, because if they don't fix the Living Abyss, then, you know, Living Abyss is really annoying. Living Abyss is not fun, technically, as of right now. How it is, like, it can become fun if they fix it. So we'll see how it goes, because there's a lot of different cookies right now that actually can be geared towards the Living Abyss. All right, for example, if Sea Fairy is being used right now, right, with the Crystal Jam effect of being able to deal damage, more damage to summon creatures, right, and things like this, if they fix it, right, it would be pretty darn fun. I don't think they need to make it so that the Living Abyss is not immune to poison. It's more of actually fixing the blob. The main issue why people can't deal much damage to the Living Abyss is the blob is too weak for the sheer amount of stats that the cookies have nowadays. Like the amount of damage that cookies are dealing, the Living Abyss blobs are not able, right? Not able to just keep up.
Potions are too expensive.
And that's the main problem.
I wonder why.
Again, now that they're changing, it seems like they're changing the HP system or the damage system of the bosses. It seems like we don't need to, you know, deal with going in and out. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll see if we can just get the Living Abyss fixed. And again, another thing that Coconut is bringing up is that, yeah, the damage to the boss of the Living Abyss is negative compared to the damage that you're able to deal with the blobs, which is another issue that was, that needed to be fixed. If they do fix that, then it probably will be a lot better, just because now you can focus on the boss and deal extra damage technically with the whole, blobs. So we'll see how this one goes. All right, so let's wait until September 4th, all right, when the changes do get implemented, and September 5th when the whole, reset happens and we find the actual, changes take place. All right. Yeah, let me know what you guys think though. All right, let me know what you guys think about this whole change of the guild boss battles. Is it something that you guys were looking for, or did they address the issues that needed to take place, or is it just something that was not really needed? All right, but something else actually needed to change. These were not the suggestions that you guys actually made, or not. All right, so let me know what you guys think. But make sure to log in though, at least. All right, to take advantage of the login bonus, because that is huge. 6,000 crystals, a ton of juicy salmon jellies for you to farm biscuits, and a ton of radiant biscuit doughs as well. So make sure to do that. All right. One of my guildmates got 10 radiant biscuit doughs from the Hound Mail. Whew, that's crazy. What's up, Wolfie Jen? Are you still here for the dashboard? Or not the dashboard, quick collect. If you're still here for the quick collect, you need to clear this area right over here. This land here. So from your kingdom, you need to clear this area right over here. You see this like road? You need to clear this general area of the little, the thorns and bushes and stuff like that. So you need to expand your territory towards this road. And then once you do, the quest line for the Sugar Gnome Lavatory is going to actually, or not this. What am I talking about? Wait. Oh, no, right here. Sorry. This right here. What am I talking about? This right over here. General area right over here. Not this thing. Forget this. This is not the one. This right over here. This general area. Okay. You need to go to this area, and then this maestro, all right, is going to give you a quest. All right, and then you're gonna complete that quest, complete this, and then easy good collection right over here is, I believe, the third one. So you level this up, and then you level this up. So, and then you just need to activate. It automatically activates, and then once that is done, you click once, and boom, everything gets collected. All right. So that is the case. So best team for Living Abyss, I actually have no idea. As of right now, I just don't know, because we haven't hit that thing in like forever. So we'll see how it goes. It probably is going to be the dark comp, because they don't do a ton of burst damage like the other teams, while still being able to deal a lot of damage. Caramel Arrow, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, Brulee as well. Okay. Well, again, right? The overall damage is going to decrease, but that is decreasing for everybody, right? So everyone's playing on the same playing field, at least when it comes to the bosses. It's just that again, it annoys a lot of players that you have to build 3 different teams. So many people have focused on building the Red Velvet Dragon and the Avatar of Destiny. Why? Because those are the 2 bosses that deal the most amount of damage, right? Or at least you're able to deal a lot of damage with the cookies that have come out. But now you have to build 3 different teams, which it's kind of annoying because again, the Living Abyss sucks when it comes to dealing damage. All right. So that is the main problem. But again, it seems like they're again fixing the issue of like you having to go in and out of battles. So if that happens, right? If that happens, Living Abyss most likely have to, right? Have infinite HP. Or at least like not die in middle, so it should be okay for you to rack up some damage over time.
Have you got any
So we'll see how that goes.
White pearl cookie?
But yeah, I'm guessing that's what the plan is.
I know they're flat,
Right.
two-faced kind too well.
I just don't know like exactly what kind of stuff they want to do. It's a weird. So I don't know. I don't really know how much of it is actually you can call like quote unquote improvements that were really necessary. That's the thing. Again,
Can we play now?
were they really necessary? The changes? Some yes. Right? Some yes. I believe again some of them were really good changes. But like, was it really the change that we needed? We'll see. We'll see. We don't know until the full patch and the full implementation actually comes through. Just because, just by reading, it's hard to tell. Nowadays, like the amount of information that they give you is really hard to work off of. Because we have to actually see how it takes place inside of the guild, right? To see it. What the changes are, how the changes are applied. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I have no idea. I wish more costumes that were nice came out too, just so I can waste my rainbow cubes. But let's move on to the Tower Adventures. We have 30 minutes before reset, and I need to do 5 of the Champions Raid. Dang. Frost Queen costume? It's a great question. We have no idea when it will actually come out. I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you. I need to do this. Anybody want to do this real quick? I need to do my 2 tower rift. Then I'm just gonna speed run it real quick. Alright, I guess we'll just do it on my own. Real quick. Did ToA hit off good after its release? So ToA is in a very mixed situation, or like when it comes to the player base. Some people really love it, some people really don't like it. Some people are just whatever, so they don't really play it technically. And the reason why is because, one, the gameplay aspect of things. No one really wants, or not no one, I guess. The players that play CRK and such are not a huge fan of like being able to like control everything, and just because, one, it just gets super repetitive over time. And the other thing is the huge, I guess in a way, and in a sense, like a rotation aspect of this game right now, and a lack of like other contents that you have to have built a lot of different cookies technically if you want to really maximize on the reward and stuff. So that's the kind of the quote-unquote side that people don't really like of this game when it comes to like compared to Cookie Run Kingdom. And also because the amount of rewards that you get, like crystals and such, it's a lot smaller than what you would get from Cookie Run Kingdom. Again, that's how Cookie Run Kingdom was in the beginning too. We did not have a lot of crystal sources in the beginning for Cookie Run Kingdom. So with the game being out for about like two months or so right now, it's kind of in the same boat, but it's just different audience in the end. And it just seems like, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of feel like the amount of attention this game is going, or is given to the EN side of things, like to the English-based players, is not as much as how it is for like the Taiwanese side or the Korean side. I mean, it kind of sucks because, you know, it's a good game. It is. But yeah, it's kind of in a iffy situation right now because after its like, you know, release of like it being into 2 months into this release, right? There has been a lot of quote unquote issues, technically speaking, from the like the balancing issues. Because after certain contents did come out, right? A lot of just balancing issues of cookies and the teams and new cookies are just, it's not like really good as of right now. So that's another thing that a lot of Korean players are not like super happy about. I mean, again, this game does tend to like listen very well to the community so far. So we'll see what kind of implementations that they do bring. But again, I don't know. It just feels like the EN side is always left in the dark, man. Even for CRK, like we were left in the dark for like a whole like a year and a half or two until they made the Discord server and then started uploading the patch notes onto the Discord server. Before that, we had to have, you know, players go into the neighbor website, and then, you know, we had to translate the Korean patch notes. And it's kind of like the same for this game right now. that the developers are doing their live streams and such in Korean, but there's none of that for the EN side of things. Of course, it's a Korean game, so it makes kind of sense. But having a more of a like a focus globally for this game and the studio, I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, but there are two coupon codes for ToA. It's a total of 2,000 crystals that you're able to get. So yeah, make sure to go collect those. Raid time. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. What are the codes? Let me just give you the codes real quick. This one is one. This one is one of them. I believe there's a second one though. I actually need to put it in it too. And then this one, ToA special coupon. Here's that one. I don't know if it works or not. Let me just double check though. I know the first one should because the first one's from the live stream. 24 live coupon 0828. Yep, that one worked. Oh. This is the website, by the way. ToA special coupon. Yep. Both of them are working. So go and claim those. Well, I can't pin all of them. That's the problem. Yep, 2,000. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba ba bum bum ba da bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Can he just use Korabi? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da, 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 ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Oh, there we go. How do you even get your Rockstar to 48,000 power? It took a long time. It took a very long time for me. Why is it black screen now? Mine's not a full 5-star promo. So the only way for me was to max promote my weapon. Have the bonuses of the water element bonuses, and yeah, it was painful. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, they did say that they were going to release a banner for Rockstar, and I need it too because mine's only 3-star as well. So I need to make a 5-star because the water element damage is huge. So. Yeah, some people don't even have Rockstar too. Because he's like one of the only other cookies right now that didn't really have a banner. I mean, of course, Chamomile didn't have it and Crushed Pepper didn't really have it. But those are whatever as of right now, those cookies. I have seen it. What is it? Something candy, right? I don't know the exact current English translation for it, but it's aishatang, like a monk-looking one. It's an earth element, monk-looking cookie. You're right, Zenyatta. Yep. Like a monk style. It was during the live stream, the Korean live stream. The body piece, any super epic piece is fine technically. If you really want to maximize on the damage aspect of things, I believe you want to use it like a more damage oriented super epic piece. But the body piece doesn't really matter as long as, again, it's super epic to get the 2 slots. That's what's important. But you have to use the party hats and you have to use the musician's pants, because those are the two armors or pieces that give you buff amp. Hello, hello, welcome. What was the patch note? So a quick summary is they are changing it from 3 bosses to 2 bosses available every single week, and there is going to be a rotation for that. The other information is they're adding small changes to the guild boss battles. Oops. As in, like, well, you will be able to come back in mid battles if you left it and all that stuff. But the main change is like it's changing from whatchamacallit. It's changing from 3 bosses to 2 bosses every week. That's the main change. Yep. Coconuts. The sushi have. Oh, they made it all in the bottom so you can get the things again. That's not bad. Coconut, take me with you. I need to deal some good damage. Tell them I have a rock star. Okay. Oh, I had 2 of these pieces? Golden equipment crafting material? Golden? You mean the Doritos? The Doritos, right? The triangle shape? You have to break down stuff if you want to farm it, or you just gotta raid. My buff app is like 86 point something right now. I need to get it higher. 86.3. See if I can get it. Oh, I need it. I don't think I'm gonna get it higher though. Come on. Can't get it higher right now. I can go higher. Yeah, you technically can, because my buff app, I think you can go up to 90 something. New to the game. Make sure to focus on one certain cookie as of right now for you. Mainly guild-oriented cookie is something that's good. Oh yeah? Somebody might... I might... Wait, Coconut, I'm gonna just do one here because reset's coming soon. Oh wait, reset doesn't matter for this one, right? This is just time-based, no? Yeah, I'll just run one. Wolfie Jet, let's go. No blackberry, but so. Yeah, let me know if they need a rock star. I'll join in. I just need to know when to use ult for Karabi's because it's different from Chili. So yeah, but let me know. Let me know. Oh, they left? Oh, shoot. If you guys can wait 3 minutes, I will join after this. Is the Snow Strider set useless? Well, it's technically not useless because Crushed Pepper actually does utilize it pretty darn well. It's just that Crushed Pepper is not very useful right now inside of the game compared to other cookies. That's the main issue. Okay. Not an issue. Let me know if there's another spot left. Why is one of our guys just not doing anything? One of our guys just AFK. Oh, disconnect. Oh, they're back. Come on, come on. $5 million more damage to go for the next high score. With a minute left or 40 seconds left. Oh, I don't think we're getting it. 20 seconds left. One of our Karabi is dead. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, we did get it. You're right, you're right. Bum 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 bum. Do you focus on ToA more than CRK? Not really. I just technically I do focus on both games about around the same amount. You gotta realize ToA 2 doesn't really have a ton of content as of right now. So I mean technically I don't like focus on one more than the other. In that aspect of things. Yeah, new coupon codes have been out. There's this one. And there is this one. I don't know how likely it is to get a weapon schematic from the non-epic ones. Oh, it's for ToA for Tower Adventures. I know it's epic ones definitely, but I don't know how much it is for the non-epic ones. Should I get this at least? I don't know if I want to get this thing. I should probably at least just get it, right? Maybe we'll get more than one. Maybe this was a horrible idea. So I think next, is it next update? No, it's October, I think. That's when it's coming out. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Come on, give me 2 at least. Never mind, it doesn't want to give me 2. That's lovely. Is Krabi set only good if you have 4-star? No, not really. You're talking about this, right? This set? I mean, you want to have the 3. Right, you want to have the 3 at least. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bada, bada, bum, bum, bum. I actually do need to do the hard mode. Haven't even finished hard mode. Yeah, recess in 4 minutes. Whoa. Hello, hello. No. Yo. Oh, yo. What am I doing? Hero, what are you doing? My Karabi actually might die. Kind of wild. What the? You can't hit it? Oh, dude. How hard is chapter 5? I actually don't know. I have to get to it first. Hey, who plays Valorant here? The new agent's out today. Have a good nap. Have a good nap. Thanks for joining. Yeah, new agent came out today. I think the patch should be out by now. Honkai Star Rail update live stream? Friday? What is this? Oh. I land on top of it? Yeah, for the prices for the items in Champions League has been lowered. I mean, Honkai Star Rail updates have been pretty darn good. It seems like something's here too. I say something's here too, right? Yep. I'm gonna say, I want to guess that there might be something here too. Yep. Holy. Seems so slow. Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! I'm still missing one. How many am I missing still? No, I'm missing one of them. Which one am I missing? Where is that one? Go to the bottom. I went to this one already. So where could it be? I collected that one. To my left? Right here? Is there entrance here? Oh, there is an entrance here. Okay. That's where it is. Okay. Oh, you can tell that there is a road right there. Nice. Okay. Man, the oven break designers put their thought into this, bro. I mean, they already create craziness, so. Cream soda? Well, first, I mean, of course, the water set. Yeah, of course, the water set. And then crit damage, crit resist. Is it gonna come back? Yo, it doesn't come back? Oh my, I have to do this again? Man. That's annoying. Yeah, the new bingo is so OP. It's so nice. Ow. Dude, the old bingo was whatever. That one was like, huh? The rewards are kind of terrible. But that's it. Ow. There we go. Oh, yo. Oh, dude. Oh. Of course my Karabi died. Wait, this is actually Doom. I don't think any of my other cookies do enough damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know if my cookies do enough damage. Well, maybe Blackberry does enough damage. Fight me! Oh, it doesn't. It does not damage. Oh, there's one more here. $500 crystals? Heck yeah. Alright, Rockstar, you need to do some work here for me. Blackberry actually does surprisingly a good chunk of damage. I'm gonna be honest with you. She does a good chunk of damage. As a healing support, not bad at all. Okay, that was terrible. Why did I use that skill? What the? It doesn't follow you? Excuse me? How's that even fair? Wait, where's the last one? Is it somewhere up here? Wait, where's the last one? Where did I miss it? I missed it somewhere. It's not here. What? Where is it? It's not here. Can't be in one of these boxes. I mean, there's a coin in the box. No, I can't even go back. What the? That's it. Shoot. Oh, that sucks. Yo. So, I mean, I have to do this anyways again, so we'll just do it again later. Kingdom update? No. Kingdom update is it's next week. Kingdom update is next week. So the patch note has been out. We looked at the patch note earlier. Yeah, actually I might not be able to get all that crystals. Just because I didn't log in one day, I think. 1 or 2 days. Forgot. Shoot. Yeah, Kingdom update is coming out later. Okay, I wouldn't say the changes are necessarily bad. I just feel like it could have been more, in my opinion. But again, 2 big changes: getting rid of the level system, or like the changes in the level system, and the whatchamacallit, and the mid battle stuff. Those are good changes. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, it has been a lot of cycling for a while now. That's the main issue, yeah. There has been a lot of cycles. They actually need to change the guild boss battle, or like the guild changes. Like, what happened to all the guild ideas that they had? Like, what actually happened to them? Like, I'm very confused. Next update most likely will be Beast East. Yeah, we're guessing that it's gonna be Burning Spice or Wind Archer. One or the other most likely is coming out. I mean, they're finally doing a little change. Yeah, they need to update the guild gacha too. I need them to put the 1 million button or something, dude. We needed to add the 1 million or 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 button, not a million. I guess a million is a little too much, but. It's impossible to get through the amount of torches we have. It's literally impossible. See, those are the little changes that, you know, quality of life change that actually needs to happen. The actual needed quality of life change. Storage? I'll be honest, I don't think they're gonna change storage. Holy moly. No, Tropical Soda Island? That's so true. That has not changed that at all for a very long time. A very, very long time. Now they need a they do need a lot of different changes. It's like here's a thing too though, like there's a lot of things that can be changed. I don't know why they don't utilize it. Like I'm genuinely curious. Because there are so many things that they could utilize right now still. But still don't. Like they can change Tropical Soda Island. They can add little more, you know, guild stuff slowly here and there. What else is there stuff right now? Like bounties could have different events. If they really wanted to go that far into, you know, adding new things. Nah, but the guild stuff, they actually need to fix. Like, no, not fix, but add more stuff. Like, eventually they need to, man. Like, it's actually required. If they don't, it's gonna be really hard to bring in more players, I feel like. My thoughts on the first round of improvements. It's an improvement, and it's a pretty good improvement. At least the biggest thing is the getting rid of the quote-unquote like continuation of the level thing. That's a big improvement that they have done. Continuing on from the middle of the battle, and the reason why it's possible, I guess it's possible to do that. Continuing on from the middle of the battle is because there's no the level system. Dude, I cannot aim with the Rye. Because there's no level system. So it's easier to make the quote-unquote changes of continuing without an issue. Besides that, it's just whatever. Besides that, like there's a lot more stuff that they could have added that needed to be added, but I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't know how others feel about it. I mean, it seems like the Korean players are at least right. Saying it's okay. So there's that, right? So we'll see how the whole change actually happens when it does happen. Yeah, no, sweepers don't exist anymore because you don't need a sweeper. Right? Sweepers were a thing when you needed somebody to clear the low level. Like the HP system doesn't exist like it used to now. So it's sweepers and the cleaners don't need, like, it's not a thing anymore. You know, which I guess works kind of in the favor of the guild, but not in the favor of the cleaners and the sweepers, because now they might be replaced by somebody else. That we'll have to see. I don't know how it will go. That we'll have to see. You want the guild battle to have a similar gameplay style to the Beast Raid? Beast Raid? Oh, like interaction? Interactive? Oh, see, now here's the problem. Right, here's a problem of interactive. That means that you can't auto it. So people don't want that. Some people just want to auto it. If they do continue on with, or if they do stuff like that, then you can't auto it. So. But what's something about Mega though, like a effect, bonus effects with coins? No, that makes it too RNG now. You know, that makes it too RNG. Yeah, the party event? Holy, that was crazy. That was kind of crazy. Wait, how much gigabytes does your phone have? Like, how much gigabytes does your phone have? CRK only takes up like 5 gigabytes. Yeah, it only takes about 5. 5.3. Hello, hello. I think that's small compared to other big games. Like, Wuthering Waves is like 13 gigabytes. Like, you know, like when they download 500 megabytes of data, it also replaces the old one. So technically it doesn't add, like, every update doesn't add another 500, another 500, another 500, or another gigabyte. The downloading of that gigabyte might overwrite some of the data that you already have. So, wait, you only have 15 gigabytes? What kind of device has 15 gigabytes of memory nowadays? Unless it's like an old device. Standard is 64 gigabytes now. That's criminal. Pixel 6a only has 16 gigabytes? Wait, there's no way. Dude. Huh? It says it has 128 gigabytes of memory. How do you only have 16 gigabytes? Its basic start is 128 gigabytes of memory. Oh, you have left. Yeah, it has to be left. There's no way. There's just no way. I'm looking at it. Google Pixel 6a starts out with 128 gigabytes of memory. It literally says it right here. There's no way it has only 15 gigabytes. No phones nowadays start with 15. The last 16 gigabyte memory phone that I remember is like an iPhone like 6. And that's like that is very long time ago. Yeah, no, it can't be. You can't. Literally on the Google website, Pixel 6a 2022, it only has one option, and that is 128 gigabytes of memory. There is no way you have 16 or 15 gigabytes. Like a video, like a 4K video, that's like 30 seconds. Or probably not 30 seconds. That's like a minute. Takes up like almost a gigabyte of your memory. Like it's impossible to have that little of memory nowadays. Yeah, Google Pixel 6a. That's kind of crazy. I respect that though. If you only have 16 gigabytes to work off of, dude, I don't think I could do it anymore. Like, I genuinely don't think I can ever live with only 16 gigabytes of memory on my phone. That's like impossible. Dude, my Gmail takes up 2 gigabytes of memory. I don't know why Gmail only takes up 2 gigabytes of memory. Holy crap, that's a lot. It's Tower of Venture. Yeah, it's Tower of Venture. Honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, though. All right, maybe I'll be back later on tonight. I will upload the video on the guild boss battle changes so that you guys have that. But yeah, dude, if you have only 16, wait. Okay, it's a Google Pixel 6a, right? That means you can get an SD card. I believe Google Pixel 6a could give you has the option to use the little micro SD. Go get the micro SD card. It's literally like you can get a 128 gigabyte one for like less than $30, I think, nowadays. Go and get it. It will save your life. Check it. I think it's under the SIM card slot. I don't know. I don't remember how the Google Pixels work. Nowadays, the last Google Pixel I had was Google Pixel 2, which was a long time ago. So go check it. I believe you can expand the memory storage. So try it. Check it. All right, guys. But anyways, thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys. All right. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. All right. See ya.